It is 2 o'clock in the morning. You are staring at the ceiling. You are 45, maybe 50 years old. You add up the numbers in your head. The bank account is low. The superannuation balance is nowhere near where the experts say it should be. You don't own a house, or if you do, the bank owns 90% of it. A cold panic sets in. You ask yourself a terrifying question. Is it too late? Am I going to be working the checkout at Coles when I'm 75 years old? G'day mates. Today we are talking about the elephant in the room. The financial industry loves to show you charts of people who started investing when they were 20 years old. But what if life didn't work out that way? What if a divorce wiped you out? What if a business went under? What if unexpected medical bills, which destroy so many Aussie families, drained everything you had?
The biggest enemy you have right now is not a lack of money. It is a lack of hope. When you lose hope, you freeze. You do nothing. Let's look at the actual timeline. If you are 45 years old today, and the official pension age in Australia is 67, you have 22 working years ahead of you. 22 years! Think about where you were 22 years ago. You were probably in your early 20s. Your whole life has happened in that time. 2 decades is a massive amount of time for compound interest to work its magic. Even if you are 50, you have 17 years. You do not need 40 years to build a comfortable retirement. If you want to pull off this comeback, the very first thing you must do is kill your ego. When we hit our 40s and 50s, we feel a deep pressure to look like we are succeeding. We want our friends and our kids to think we are doing well. So even when we are broke, we keep paying for the new financed car. We stay in the expensive rental in the fancy suburb. We keep buying the brand name clothes. You have to stop right now. If you are 48 and you have nothing saved, you cannot afford to care what the neighbours think about your car. Sell the financed car and buy a reliable $8,000 runaround in cash. If your rent is eating half your paycheck, you have to move. Downsize to a smaller unit or move a few suburbs further out. You must slash your living costs to the bare bone. Why?
Let's get into the numbers. Let's say you are 47 years old. You are starting with exactly $0. You took my advice, you slashed your ego, you moved to a cheaper place, and you found a way to save $500 a week. Now, $500 a week is a lot of money. It might mean picking up extra shifts or starting a side hustle, or both of you working full-time. But remember, this is an emergency. If you take that $500 a week and put it under your mattress, in 20 years you will have $520,000. That is okay, but inflation will eat it alive. But what if you invest that $500 a week into a low-cost, broad market ETF or into your superannuation, earning an average return of 7% a year?
Now, how do we make that investing journey even faster? We use the Australian tax system to our advantage. When you are trying to catch up in your 50s, your superannuation account is your best friend. Why? Because of the tax breaks. If you earn an average salary, your marginal tax rate is around 32.5%. That means for every extra dollar you earn, the government takes nearly a third of it. But if you use salary sacrifice to put your money straight into your super before you get paid, that money is only taxed at 15%. It is an instant, legal tax dodge. You are keeping 17.5% more of your own money.
The final step in starting over is changing your definition of retirement. The media sells us this idea that retirement means buying a luxury caravan, touring Europe for 6 months, and drinking cocktails on a yacht. If you are starting from zero at 50, that might not be your reality, and that is okay. Real retirement is not about luxury. It is about peace. It is about knowing the electricity bill is paid. It is about being able to sleep in on a Tuesday if you're feeling tired. You also need to embrace the idea of a transition to retirement. You might not completely stop working at 65. You might leave the high-stress corporate job or the back-breaking trade and take a simple, low-stress job.
Life hits hard. Divorces happen. Businesses fail. Illness strikes. If you're sitting there at 45 or 50 with an empty bank account, I am not judging you. A lot of good, hard-working Aussies are in the exact same boat. But feeling sorry for yourself will not pay the rent when you are 70. You have a choice to make today. You can keep doing what you were doing and accept a future of poverty. Or you can get angry, draw a line in the sand, and decide that the next 15 years are going to be the hardest, most disciplined years of your life. You still have time. The math still works. You just have to start today. If this video gave you the kick in the pants you needed, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We are building a community of Aussies who refuse to give up, no matter how late in the game it is. I'm the Retired Aussie. Thanks for watching. Keep your head up, and I'll see you in the next one.